Okay, so here's our outside video. We've got all of our pads ready for our new cabin. We've got a 6x6 pad underneath that 4x4 pad, and then we're going to block up from there to lay our beams on for the new cabin. We were able to dig out the septic and redo the top. We've got it done with redwood and metal now, and we kind of firmed in around the edge. We didn't know whether we wanted to cover it up with sod or not, so we just left it like that for now. We were able to clear out over in front of the boathouse, get this all cleared up. So it looks like we got, oh, that's a duck. I thought that was a beaver, some kind of duck out there in the water. But we got access to our boat there. We can work on that next summer. See what's going on with that 50 horsepower. It's a old Johnson 50, and he's got a water pump kit and spark plugs for it. So inside the building now, we've got all of our metal from the metal pile moved down here, and I think we've got a plan for disposal of that we'll get done. As far as wood, let's see, we were able to do some leveling up here. We borrowed the neighbor's bobcat, and we're able to get a little bit of leveling done here. It's a little bit tougher than you think with that bobcat. It's just kind of a little unstable, but we did pretty well. Got at least now where we can pull our boats in and out. Fairly easy there. As far as wood goes, we've got some 2x4 left, treated 2x4. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 by 12s. We got some untreated pine, 12-foot long, 2, 4, 6, 8. Got a couple of, there's actually more, 8-foot 2x4s. I count about 8 under there, maybe 10. And we've got 2 12-foot lengths of 2x6. We put the queen-size mattress from the inside bed into here. Propane-wise, I think we're still pretty good around the cabin. We're down to a quarter tank of diesel in that one. All these are still full on the right. Those 2 100-pounders on the left are empty. We'll need to get those taken out and refilled. Argo's put away up here in the shop. We've got all the barrels stacked up over here. We could take a few out this next trip in the winter. Just work on getting some of those out. We were able to work on our trash pit back here. Wasn't ideal burning conditions with as wet as it's been, but we were able to make some headway. We got it looking a lot better anyway. We got the majority of the trash out. We started clearing some trees around this shed and around this area just to make it more accessible with a snowmobile, and we started burning what was left of the trash pit. So I think that'll look pretty good once we're all done. And the shed's still in pretty good shape from the work that John and Will came up and helped us do, Chris and Joe, back in June. Paul blocked in the generator compartment, so we got that all firmed up. Shouldn't get any squirrel activity in there now. Got lots of plastic drums. We'll decide if we need to keep those or not. This is ready to haul out for this winter. Haul out some drums. Yeah, they're all empty. And then at least I can get 6 out and maybe take another load. We got our fuel tank ready for going out and getting fuel. We've got our ladders all up here. Although they're not stacked properly, they're supposed to be hung from there. I'll fix that in a minute. Our boats are stacked up. Got our trailers stacked up over here out of the way. We should have lots of room for our snow machines to come around the cabin without hitting anything this year. We got this burn pile cleaned up. Our boats got them all taken out. We need to redo our floors in these boats. These plywood's getting a little old, as you can tell. So we've got some thoughts on that, but we got all of them out. Got the motors covered, and they're all ready for the winter. There's plugs are out, ready to drain. Should be in good shape. Picnic table is stored over there against the wall. We've got everything looking good on this side. Our antenna is laying over there on the ground. Don't know what type of antenna that is, whether it's set up for CB or VHS or what. We don't have any knowledge. That kind of stuff. We really got everything nice and organized in the bear cave. That's where all of our chainsaws and gasoline is. We were able to get the shop really organized, get everything pretty sorted out. Got our ATVs in here ready to go. We got our snow blower ready to go. It's pretty well organized with all of our tools. Batteries are here. They're charged up. Got the Yamaha saw, did great. I got my pegboard up, got it loaded. Actually even heated up ran the wood stove a little bit. It did fine. These two motors appear to be trash. We'll pull those out this winter. All three of these motors are in good shape. Even that little Volvo Penta trolling motor started up. So our Honda did well. We used the twinning feature of that, and it did really well. Put out a lot of amps. And then we got all of our stuff to make our sealant and our foam for our piers here in these buckets. Shop vac did good. Everything's really in good shape. Got our door ready to go. I'll lock this up, and got a pretty good supply of nails. We've got obviously 2 or 3 boxes, a couple of boxes of 6 inches, a couple of boxes of 5 inches, and a lot of boxes, big box of that 3.5s. Probably need some more for our deck. I think the deck comes with special fasteners anyway, so we'll have to do that. And got our tools all organized up on our pegboard. So this is ready to shut down. We've got all of those breakers in that breaker box turned off, so when we come in, we'll start that up. And that sends electricity throughout the whole complex. So I'm gonna lock this. So we'll lock that up. I've got keys in the outhouse. We'll put the other keys in the, probably just put them in here in the cooler, in the, inside the deal right there, okay? So that's about it. I'm gonna shut down everything, and we'll see Crosswinds again this winter. Look a little different, be wider. I'm anxious to get our cabin pulled in and then come back next June and get our cabin up. This would really start taking shape then. I think we'll have a bunch of crews in next year. So got a bunch of red salmon rolling out here in front of the dock this morning. So if we can get 10 more foot extension on there, that'll put us out in some pretty good, better fishing anyway. We'll get a little further out. There's one rolled right behind them right now.
Basically not even grip.